Hello and welcome, everyone. I'm Josh.
And I'm Katie, and we're Fresh Breath.
We're the band in the van.
Fresh Breath.
You're doing it with an upward inflection. We're Fresh Breath.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
Go so say. Okay.
Okay.
Hello. What is happening? This is ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. Good thing we're not doing 2 videos today.
Oh, I'll be bad.
Okay.
Right. Hello and welcome, everyone. I'm Josh.
And I'm Katie, and we're Fresh Breath.
We're the band in the van, and this is the Band in the Van podcast, where there are no drop-ins from any of the guys in the Tragically Hip, Gord, or
None of them.
the other guy, or the other guy, and yeah, it's just Katie and I, and we are just discussing our lives.
We're just talking about what we've been up to.
We're just discussing things that we've done.
We talk about our Eclipse Day experiences.
Yep, and what we talk about things we're gonna do.
And we have a celebrity outings that goes terribly.
It's really
wrong.
Bad.
It's not our favorite,
not,
but maybe it is.
Oh, we're gonna get to it.
Let's get to it.
In the van.
Is that how we're going to do it?
That's how we're going to do
Okay.
it.
We just
I forgot. It has been a while.
We just had a serious discussion about how this is going to go. Hello and welcome, everyone, to episode 17.
That's right.
Band in the Van, and we are true to form.
We're back in the van.
We're back in the van. My glass suntan is wearing off from being at home. I know, it's upsetting.
We've been trying to get some sun here, but it's weak.
It's much more difficult. Okay, so we have some exciting stuff going on this week. Katie and I have been getting creative. We wrote a song. Well, I wrote a song.
You wrote 2 songs.
I wrote 2 songs, and half of a third one.
Where did this tasty lick come from?
I think.
Not who's counting though, right?
And we're going to tell you nothing about them, so that's kind of useless information anyways.
Just in case you didn't know, Josh
you're
writing songs. And
but we're also getting creative. We learned a couple of new cover songs, and we are going to be filming one
as promised
live. We're filming it tomorrow. It's going to be released Tuesday, which is, well, let's start the timer. Did you already start the timer?
I did not.
We are rusty. 15-minute timer. If you're new to this is the first episode, Katie and I are a band, and we travel all over the place
In a van.
and we do 15-minute episodes of a podcast where we just update you on what's going on in our lives, and we start a timer so that we don't jibber-jab.
Overchat.
We overshare, but we do not go
Phone call.
over time.
Should I take it?
Yeah.
Start over again?
Okay, we'll be back.
A few moments later.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Oh, here, hold on a sec. Get the lighting right. Get the lighting right in the van. Okay, yeah, so that actually leads well into what I was just going to say. We are in full booking mode for the summer of 2024. We are putting together a tour to the western provinces. We are playing in every province west of here.
Yeah.
In the end of June, beginning of July. So we are playing.
Well, yeah, province.
Yeah.
No territories.
No territories, no provinces. So we have a string of shows up through Ontario. We're just keep adding more and more. We just added a show in Winnipeg. We're playing in Regina. We're playing Calgary. We're playing Cochrane. We're playing Kelowna, BC. So if anybody is in those areas, or you know anybody in those areas, tell them to check it out. We'll leave a link in the description for all of our tour dates, and you can see where we're going to be. We're all over Ontario this summer.
Be back in the van.
Yeah. So, so we just had to take a phone call to book some more shows in Sauble Beach.
Yes,
so,
excuse us.
Yeah. So that's fine. And we were talking about shooting a video on Tuesday of this week.
Yes.
Well, we're shooting it tomorrow.
To air on Tuesday.
Yeah. And none of these matter unless we give you dates.
Very,
if you're watching this in 3 years, like
thought
Tuesday
out.
and
what's the word? analogy. No, not analogy.
Are you talking about like the whole process for this podcast? Because it's not very well thought out.
Yes, exactly where I was going. Strategy.
Yeah, the strategy. So anyways, this is going to be coming out. So if you're watching this on Sunday, April 13th, I think, it will be coming out Tuesday, April 15th. Is that right?
I'm looking at August.
Oh my God.
It's been a weird
There's
couple
a lot
weeks since we've gotten home. I feel like I'm lost.
Yeah. Okay.
April 14th is Sunday.
April 14th is Sunday. That's when this podcast will be out. Then we are shooting a live performance video upstairs in our home studio. We will be filming it, directing it, capturing the sound, mixing, mastering, all of that stuff ourselves, and putting that out on Tuesday, which would be the 16th.
That is correct.
Correct.
Tuesday, April 16th, 2024.
Now you better make sure it's out on that day.
And make sure you like and follow this page, like the Fresh Breath YouTube page, to get and turn the bell on to get notifications.
Turn that bell on.
Yeah, because we're trying to get more and more followers on YouTube. It's our favorite platform to be on. We feel like it's the most interactive, and like really nothing pays anymore. But like YouTube, I just feel like is a more open concept where we can be ourselves. And for us, it's just a very easy creative outlet. And yeah, we'd love you to follow along. So subscribe to the channel.
Yes.
I'll put a little like ticker tape thing here, or it'll be at the end.
Okay.
I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, since we've been home,
Since you've been gone.
We've
played at
played a couple shows.
Sons of Kent Brewing in Chatham was a great show. Thanks so much for coming out. A lot of fun people that were out that night. We had a blast.
Mm-hmm.
And then we played in Twigs, which is in Emeryville. In Twigs?
In Twigs.
At Twigs? In Twigs. Sounds gross. At Twigs in Emeryville. It's one of the longest running gigs we've had.
That's true.
We started back 18 years ago, 19 years ago playing there. And the venue has changed, and so have we, but the gig is good. And we're very appreciative for
and
all.
then we had a rehearsal with our band in London for the upcoming Road to Revelry.
That
we've
is
talked about.
Next Friday.
The 19th.
The 19th of April. If you are in the Sarnia area, we're playing with our full band. It's kind of like a battle of the band thing. I think we've talked about it on the podcast before. But so that's happening next week. So we're busy, even though we're not that busy. So yeah, we like to stay on top of things.
For sure.
And what else is going on?
Well, I figured we could tell them about our Eclipse experience, since most of you watching will have also had a Eclipse Day experience. So if you're following along on our Instagram stories, you have seen, but we were driving home from our rehearsal in London at that time, and we hadn't really planned on looking at it because we didn't get glasses or anything like that.
Order glasses.
But also we knew we were going to be in the car. So we just kind of experienced it like going dark and then getting light again. And we were tempted to look. We were trying to like capture it with our phone, like underneath the windshield kind of. But yeah, so that was our Eclipse Day experience. We just, we'd heard about it from all of you guys, which was
I didn't want to like look up. It's probbe a good thing we were in the car, because I would have done you know, pulled the like
I can't help it.
Look at the sun.
That's why they warn everybody.
Yeah, and I am so cynical, and like I tried to make light and have fun with my cynicism, but like I was just, the first thing I thought was like, what could go wrong? 1 million people order Amazon glasses and stare at the sun, and then the day of, we got a notification like on Facebook or something. Or what was it? Was it Amazon.com that actually sent it out?
It could have been like, but they were talking about the news.
They were talking about the news, but there's a huge recall
been
of Eclipse viewing glasses saying that they were like counterfeit and not up to snuff. And I'm like, oh, weird. Human beings just trying to profit off of that. So
here's a piece of cardboard with some old plastic.
And the hippies should be very upset about this. Okay?
Because of all the waste.
You want to know why? Talk about single-use plastics. The next one's not going to be here for 399 years or something. And you just use them and you threw them in the garbage. But on a bright side of that, in 399 years, we can go down to the landfill and we can get these because they're made of plastic. And then we will wear them again for the next one. So just like, in your will, just like let people know that like generation after generation where all of the plastic eclipse glasses are, and then when the next one comes, we don't have to make more.
Reuse, recycle,
reduce your eyesight. And
there's a couple of cool initiatives that I've heard of people like sending them to other countries where it's going to be next year.
Yeah.
And for kids that maybe won't
underprivileged
be able to get them as easily. So I mean,
sense.
People are figuring it out.
That's a good thing. And again, like I'm just making jokes here. Like, don't get mad.
And we were talking about this earlier, but the cool map that we saw with the shadow of the moon that was going across like the North America, basically.
Yeah.
It was exactly the same route that we were taking from South Padre back home. Like it's the same.
I'll see if I can make up
parallel,
some sort of
basically.
graphic and put it in. But yeah, like the full totality, like of the eclipse, literally followed the exact same path.
Like the
that we drove
chunk
home.
of land that we went up, basically going
so
from
the way that
South
I
Texas to Ontario.
see that is that we are in line with the universe right now, and we are on the right track with the universe and the energies.
That
feeling the flow
is
something.
You hippie?
Yeah, I know, right? See, that's what I mean. So, anyways,
stars align, the planets, the moon and the sun.
The planet is the moon. The moon's not a planet.
No, it's not. Whenever I think of that, I always think of planets, though, right? But it's like, so that's a moon and a sun, and then there's planets.
Yeah,
but we're on a planet, so then we align with this.
You're on a planet right now. Zoom out.
Oh man, but it feels good to be back in the van. We're just hanging out in the driveway right now.
We are. I'm just finished my green smoothie.
We're drinking our green smoothies.
We're trying to get back in shape. Texas has a way of getting a hold of you. As far as like just you're playing a lot, you're eating a lot of delicious food, but it might not be the best for your waistline.
Eating out a lot, drinking beers.
Well, that doesn't really change a lot, but yeah, I don't know. But anyways, we're very happy to have this outlet so we can keep you guys informed. So thank you so much for following around with us, following us around. But like from your living room, I guess. Yeah, like that. How'd that go? Yeah, that's good. It was a bad angle. We did it from up here. You never wanted.
No, like... I'm watching something. I'm not taking a selfie.
Oh, but you went.
Yeah. That was me following.
Oh, okay. You need to grow a beard because like that angle's not as bad. If you have a beard, see, like you can kind of see where that roll comes. But if you got no beard, it's like you really from this angle is not good.
It's okay. Yeah. That's why we have the camera like up there. So
yeah,
it's working right now.
It's true. Okay, well we're home, and I think we should do a home celebrity outings.
Are you calling this one again?
I will make them up on the spot. I just thought of it now. Like we've got a few minutes left on the timer. We'll try and make it quick.
Welcome back to Celebrity
Outings. This is where you have to choose a person to punch out, make out with, or take out to lunch. And since we're at home, let's say I don't want to pick local celebrities. It'd be interesting. That would be weird. You're like weird. You want to make out with this ex-boyfriend or this ex-boyfriend? Like that might be a nightmare.
No, what about like Canadian celebrities or like?
Okay, no, you know what? Because we're back home and we're able to play the hip and everybody knows it. Let's say, would you rather make out or punch out or take out to lunch? Which one of the Tragically Hip would you like to do all three of those?
Even if they're passed away?
Well, yeah. This is but we're not holding you in time. Like it's not like you. Or is that in bad taste?
I don't know about this one. I don't even know their name.
I feel like I just want to take out all of them to lunch.
Well, I was gonna say I kind of want to take out Gordon Downey because I want to talk to him.
And also make out with Gordon Downey.
Yeah, but
punch out maybe just the drummer, just cause. I feel like he's the only one I don't know what his name is.
Yeah, that's why I feel weird about this because I don't even know. I know the Paul Langlois because he came to Kingsville.
And then Gord Sinclair.
Gord, is he the bass player with the long hair?
No, that's the other guitar player with the long hair.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah, okay. See, this is
bad. This is not working. We'll cut this out. Oh, I'm just gonna cut that. We'll just be like, no, there's no celebrity outings happening this time. No, I feel horrible not knowing more about the tragically hip. We know so many.
You've been in Texas way too long.
Yeah, we know so many of the hip
I thought
songs.
you were gonna do like just like Canadian celebs, like I don't know, like
we're gonna
Gretzky
get. Oh, let's do that. Okay, insert now. Okay, so now.
Now the timer's gonna go off.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay,
I got 2 minutes.
Yeah. So, yeah. This is the worst fun we've done ever. For sure, there's going to be a lot of cuts.
I feel like I'm baked too.
Oh my god, what's happening? Do you want to just do another one? Just start
I feel like
over?
it's already been a hot mess from this.
I think so.
Let's just be like, today's episode was difficult.
We've never reshot one of these. Even the first one where the mics sounded awful.
We were always just like, it's fine.
It's fine. Whatever. It's real life. This is what's going on. So
today we're just feeling like, I feel distracted. We're getting phone calls while we're doing this.
There's phone calls. There's a million emails in the works.
Yeah, all the emails and stuff. Everything's kind of like happening. It's hard to just like sit and talk about stuff I haven't really thought about.
Yeah, and like I feel bad about that, not knowing at least all the names of the guys in the hip. Right?
Yeah, well, it was all about...
the thing is we don't have like the guy going googly, so you're like, oh, yeah, we don't have like give me where they just put in whatever the names are right there, and I can just read it. Pull it up. Which one would you make out with? So, anyways, we're very happy to be back in Canada. We can play the Tragically Hip, and people will know it. When we were in Texas, there was
the Canadians knew it.
The Canadians knew it, but like there was like one table out of the 25 tables on the patio that would be like, what is this? They're good songs, so it's not like people are like it's bad music or anything, but the Canadians would like it.
Yeah, and then when there were Canadians there, it was like a big thing because they're like fucking hip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calm down. Oh man! All right.
There's no swearing on this show.
No, you can swear,
and I kind of like.
You can say shit, piss, fuck, whatever. Where it's at the end, you can celebrate if you want. Who cares?
Cock, balls. Okay, I'm just proving a point. You don't have to celebrate, Frank.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can. Like, but they're going to demonetize us.
No, it's happening.
This is not made for children, folks. If your children are watching, maybe you should be watching your children a little closer. Huh?
Yeah.
Turn this on.
Like, who's on there?
I think the best way to get a bigger audience is to turn on to the audience, right? And tell them they're bad parents. Right? I think it's the best way to like build a real strong following. Why does this seem so long today?
Because we got interrupted. There's 7 seconds
there's
left.
7 seconds left. Okay, I'm cutting it short. See you guys. We'll check you out next time. Thanks
we need to go back on the road.
Oh my God, we're not used to being home.
We'll see you guys again next week.